Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Britbrit Nicole here. This is your first time watching. I am doing a video today to talk about my unpopular opinions about makeup. I see a lot of people doing these videos on popular pop culture, unpopular opinions about food, whatever. So I'm doing one about makeup. Now, really, I had a video planned earlier of new products that I had tried for the first time. My camera wasn't even on. I was like, I didn't push record. So I was like, okay, let me just start over. So I had to go to my day job. Now I'm back, so I'm doing this video. So, but make sure y'all subscribe to me and make sure you guys hit the bell to get notifications from me. All right, cool. All right, so I was trying to think about my unpopular opinions, and I thought of some. One, I do not like glitter highlighter. I don't like it. I like shimmer. I have shimmer on right now. This is Beige Cosmetics. I don't like the glitter. Like, some people like glitter. To me, it's like, what's the point? Because when I've used glitter highlighters, all stuff, it was all over my face and I couldn't get it off. One of my least favorite, I think I'm gonna do a least favorite products video too, and products I hate or don't to never buy again, is the Penny For You Thoughts Fenty. I love Fenty, but that was not. It was. Maybe you need to put some spray on it, your brush first, but it was glitter. I like the other, that was my least favorite highlight, the other one she made. All the other ones, Diamond Ball Out, you know, the summer collection, the winter, like all those different, those are beautiful. But this one, the color's pretty, but the payoff was not what I was hoping for. I wanted it to be like, not over the top, because some are over the top, but I just wanted something that was a little bit more like, shimmer, not glitter. And I've seen even some eyeshadow shades that are just too glittery and you can't. I don't like when people have those block brows. Like, I mean the thick, like, wait, no. See, I have thin brows, so I'll make mine a little bit thicker or somebody else gonna do my makeup for me. But not towards like, no, I've made the mistake of sometimes overdoing my brows. I'll take a picture and I'll be like, what was I thinking? That's horrible. But I'm getting better. I still have trial and error moments. But that for me, the block, there's this girl I follow. There's a few. I ain't gonna say no names. Their makeup is beautiful, but their brows are too much for me. The brow is killer. Like, no. Get a razor, do something, and shave that stuff down. I'm getting my brows done this weekend, by the way. But I'm over it. Like, don't, your brow should not be over your entire face. That is just too much. Like, I understand that some women have thick brows, but there is called waxing and using that little shaver thing. Get that together. Another thing too, I can't stand it when people have this perception that when something is expensive, it's better, or something that's cheaper. Because I use high end and low end, mostly low end, but I do use the Fenties and the Macs and the ABH, you know, Anastasia and Too Faced and all that stuff. But just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's better. Because I've used some expensive stuff in the past that was whack. Whack. So I feel like if it's good quality, that should be all that matters. Even when it comes to clothes, like, I don't shop at a lot of expensive places. If I do any sales, you know, just because it's high quality, the high end doesn't mean it's better quality. And some people on social media that are gurus or that just love makeup in general or products for your hair, whatever. A lot of the brands I wear for my hair even are not even that expensive, and my hair looks great. Like, this is design essential, okay? So it's like, why do I have to spend $100 on a palette? I mean, there are some palettes I wish I could give. They're not in my tax bracket. They're not the way my bank account is set up. I'm not doing that. So no. But the most expensive palette I ever bought was the Anastasia Jackie Aina palette, $45. Other than that, a lot of the palettes I bought were like $20, $15, $30, $25. That's what, don't have to be expensive. You don't have to spend what you don't have. So stick with what you know, and you can get plenty of brands that are hot for a cheaper price. Another thing that I don't like is some people's lashes. Some of y'all's lashes are way out here. And it's like, it's like I can't see the shadow. And then you have the huge, thick wing liner. Like, sometimes some women, like I think Jackie Aina sometimes, will not even put eyeliner on. And if she does, it's very thin and she puts her lashes. That is pretty. But some of y'all just do too much. Like, I don't really wear lashes like that because I don't know how to put them on. I'm still trying to learn. But When I do my lashes, somebody else puts it on for me. But I just don't want to get those. I mean, I've seen some pretty unique ones I want to try. I've seen some that are, simple. Like the Ardell has different looks. I love Ardell. And then the Jordan Wood lashes, I'm going to try hers too. But some of these lashes are just like, gosh, are you on an episode of Pose? Or are you just going to the mall? Like, I love the show Pose, by the way. That's no shade. But I'm just saying, like, what are you doing? Like, it's just too much, and that's an unpopular opinion. Like, something like, I like my lashes. Like, you don't have to have lashes on. You literally put on mascara and make your lashes look thicker and longer. Like, Jackie Anna has a video about that. I might even do one too. Because I tried what she did. No lashes, no falsies, just her real lashes, and she did her mascara a certain way. It was the bomb. I was blown away. I also don't like it when people put too much contour on their face. Now, I did a contour video. I rubbed it all in, but some of y'all over contour your face. And that is an unpopular opinion because I've seen people talk about this and they're like, what's wrong? I want to look smaller. I want to look thinner. I want my face to be more sharp. But you don't have to look like you had 25 plastic surgeries. Like, come on. It's just like too much here. Your whole nose is tone it down, and then rub it in. It should not be a big block on your face. Now today I didn't contour today. I just bronzed. But sometimes I do both, so I do one or the other. But you just do it too much. Just tone it down. Because you wonder why some people think that you have plastic surgery because your face is overdone. Like, I get it that when you contour, it does make your face look sharper. But come on. It shouldn't have to look like that. That is bizarre. And then some of y'all, another thing, this is a big one. I do not like when people overdo it with the foundation. Like, I would watch videos of girls doing makeup, and their foundation was so thick. It was like, unless you're going out, if you're just doing a tutorial, why is your foundation so thick? Like, I understand I do have hyperpigmentation issues sometimes. And some women do it, they want to cover that. That's fine, but sometimes. And then on top of that, the foundation shade is wrong. Like, I get that in the summertime everybody gets darker. I get that. But sometimes you have the summer shade and the fall winter shade. But some of y'all are sticking to the summer shade. You need to go back the fall, winter. And then you got this thick foundation on that is super thick. I like full coverage. But I don't like for it to be like, to where it's like 8 layers. Cake face, no, I don't like the cake face. And I don't like too much of, I just watch makeup videos, I'm like, ugh, it's just too much for me. Too much concealer. Now, if this concealer that you're using is thicker, because some of the ones I use are thicker too, fine, but you just don't have to do so much. Like, so less is more, people, less is more. Another opinion that I think is unpopular is that when people are like, say if they're like lining their lips, the overlined lip thing, I don't mind that. I mean, because I have a thin top lip, so I try to, make it look bigger. But sometimes you don't line it enough. You guys see the liner. So if you do a thicker liner, then you put the lipstick over the lip gloss, and you rub that in. And some people put the whole liner over the entire lip, and then they'll do the gloss over it, or the lips. That's dope. It's okay. Some people don't like that. I think it's okay. As long as it don't look too clownish, too drag queenish, you're not going for that look, fine. But I just think that it's not a bad thing. I don't mind it. Let's say when you have thinner lips, you want to look thicker, fuller lips, and have a bigger, fine. I just think that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. But some women don't like it. They have this issue with that. I think it looks phony, or it looks too drag queenish or too 80s. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I also, for me, another unpopular opinion is these beauty gurus that are always trying to get you to, what's the word I'm looking for? When they're doing their tutorials, they're constantly giving you opinions about, well, the stuff that's in this makeup is this and this. That's fine. You want to give us the ingredients, but sometimes, like, just get to the makeup. That's fine. I get that some people want you to make sure that you're using clean stuff. Like, this has, no oil and none of this and none of that. Fine. But for me, it's kind of annoying when some people spend the whole video doing that and get to the makeup. Or they have these long intros in their videos. I don't like that. Where it's like they're posing, look like they're in a music video. You know, it's like, just get to the tutorial. You know, the over talking, that's an unpopular opinion because some people do that. A lot of gurus do that. And I might, you know, if I have a few intros, I have an intro. But I'm not doing a pose from every angle. Your makeup looks the same. Like, why do you have to do that? That's irritating to me. I skip that, get to the tutorial. And the last one I would say, I do not like huge palettes. Now, I'm one to talk, but because I just got a Morphe one as a gift, and it's big. But I like Morphe, but I wish a lot of their palettes are huge, and they have some that are small. But for the most part, especially when you're traveling, the big palettes, and then if you're gonna have a big palette, give me a variety of colors. I don't like just mattes. I want shimmers. I want mattes. I want versatility. And some palettes are disappointing. It's like, oh, where's my purple? Where's my pink? Where's my brown? Where's my black? Now this palette that I got, I recorded a video for it. And then I found out that the palette wasn't out yet because of somebody that my aunt knows has, you know, connections with Morphe, and they gave me the palette for me as a gift. So I can't show it to you yet, but it's pretty. And this palette is huge. But I give it a pass because it gives me variety. But some of these palettes are a waste of space. Their colors are whack. It's too big, or there's no variety. Every palette that I have has shimmers and mattes. I like variety. And I get so irritated when I see palettes that have everything else but that, all shimmers, or all, now I bought that before. I bought a palette that was all shimmers and all mattes. Never again, because I had to get like 2 or 3 palettes out. I should just be able to stick to 1 or 2. That's it. So I don't like that. Some people do. I don't. And that is an unpopular opinion because I see people talk about that. Give me some variety. I don't like all of that, like all matte, all, or 6 different shades of blue, 6 different shades of, maybe 2 or 3, but 6 or, is this a blue palette or is this a palette, like all these colors? This is just, I don't like huge palettes, and I don't like just matte or all just shimmers. And like I said, this Morphe palette is huge, which most of the Morphe palettes are big, but I prefer them to be smaller. You know, I'm not really into it, but cool, whatever. But when I'm looking for a palette, I want something that is smaller and something that has shimmers and mattes. But for Morphe, because I like Morphe, I give you a pass. Oh, I thought of one more thing. One more thing. Some of these brands that are like high end, some of the stuff that you're selling should not spit. I saw a brand, I was the name, that their palette was like, it was just shimmers. It was just the shimmer highlighter. It was like $40 for that. Some of these brands are overpricing their stuff. Like, it's one thing I said, another gripe I have with Fenty is some of the stuff was like, what? Girl, I like you. I think you're great. But that's just, I get it. If you're Rihanna, you want to, you know, make your money. But some stuff I haven't bought. Like, I will say, like, one product that I don't like of hers is the shimmer stick thingy. I had the Yacht Life one. I never bought it again because it was just a streak. And I was like, what else to do with this? That's the only product I don't like. I don't like it. But I just don't. Some brands, the stuff is like, we didn't need this. Okay. And then it's too expensive too. So, I mean, some of the stuff that she has, like, I would have sold it for this much. But okay. And this product over here, okay. Some brands, you have all these different foundations, all these different products, and some stuff is not needed. We didn't ask for it. So, I have a problem with that. And I know it's an unpopular opinion because, oh, I love those. I'll get it. Not me. I'm not going to spend money on something I'm not going to use again. Which leads me to a video that I am going to do about products I hate or products I regret buying, because that's one of them. I haven't bought any more shimmer sticks. I have not. Everything else, the loose highlighters and the other ones in the little pan thing, I love those, but those sticks, I'm not into them. So that's all I got to say. That's it. So again, make sure you guys subscribe and follow me. I'll put everything in the description box where you can follow me. Make sure you subscribe. Just watch my videos. 56% of you or 58% of you watch my videos and are not subscribed. Sir, ma'am, whoever you are watching, what are you doing? So watch me, but still subscribe, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, get to it, because join the family, because I'm trying to build this brand, okay? I really want to do more with this channel, and I need y'all's help to do it, so y'all gotta subscribe, y'all gotta help me out, okay? I love y'all. Peace out. Couldn't pick one if I tried, baby. I'm